So as we look at the possible or likely arithmetical changes, we ask ourselves what are the shifts or the change of allegiances may have meant for both camps, the two presidential front runners. Of course, there are others, but we are looking at two in particular, that is Raila, and also we are looking at Ruto. Now, what there is there are 47 counties, but we are going to have to look at jumping ships or shifts for, based on the provinces. We're talking of Western, Northeastern, Coast, Nairobi, Rift Valley, Central, Nyanza, and Eastern. So we've had both camps gaining and losing. For example, Raila here, like you will see, lost Tambula and Budawadi. That is from Western Province. In the Coast, he lost Kingi. We find that down in Eastern, he lost Udama, Mutua, and Meke. So on the other hand, he gained Karua and Kiraito. So the same could be said of Ruto. He had gains and losses. Of course, the losses for Raila were gains for Ruto, like in this case it was with Tambula and Mudavadi. We had Kingi, the Coast, and also there was an oversight here of Muthama, Mutua, and Mweke. So those were gains for Ruto, and of course could say there were losses, that is for Karua and Kiraitu. So those are losses. So the question to ask is, are these jumping ships or these gains and losses a zero-sum game, in which case the jumping ships would mean that there is no net effect? Well, we do not know, and that's why we are left to maybe assume that with Kiraito and Karua in Central, there are other shifts, but these are the most notable ones. So we are left to analyze and ask, overall, the net effect with 20 million electorates, are we going to have a case that Karua and Kiraito are going to help Raila, say for example, get 10.26 million votes, in which case Ruto will be left with 8.54. That's a question to ask. Or is it going to be the other way around, where you find this is Ruto, he is going to get 10.26, benefiting from the jumping ships, and Raila having to settle for 8.54, affected by the changes, by the jumping ships, or the shift of allegiances. That basically is the question that we are looking at, the probable gain or loss for Kenyan presidential candidates. So as we look up to the next week or so, the question is that what is going to be the net effect of the jumping ships or the shift of allegiances in both camps. Raila hopes to balance out the losses together with the gains and come out as a winner. The same with Ruto. We only have 8 or so days to know the outcome. As it stands, however, losing or winning for either of these two presidential candidates is up in the air. So we're waiting, we're hoping, and we shall get to know which one will be which come the 9th of August 2022. That is 8 days away.